Hey Angel Tribe, and welcome to Wrestling Revolution Universe Episode 7. Today is going to be a steel cage match between two of possibly the greatest all technical wrestlers in pro wrestling history, Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle. Now, this isn't the traditional cage match where you gotta escape to victory. In this one, you can only win by pinfall or submission. But the reason why I decided to do a cage match with these two is because I just thought it'd be cool to see two of the best technical wrestlers of all time to duke it out inside a steel cage, honestly. Gotta fix these. Alright, we're good. We're gonna listen to them talk back and forth to each other. And Kurt Angle already showing got a belly-to-belly suplex. What is going on? Okay, something that match getting kind of out of control because somebody get Jim Neidhart out of this cage because this shit is not fair. Already going for an ankle lock. Usually Kurt Angle never went for one that early. But when it comes to two ring generals, you expect them to go for the trademark submission kind of early on. But Bret Hart manages to escape. Now a wrist lock. I believe that's a wrist lock, I believe. Ooh, spear. But only a 1 count. Interesting. Uh-oh. Yeah, the atomic drop is probably the most painful because that's all the pain. I don't know why Bret's trying to escape because last time So I think an advantage that you have is if you can't escape from the cage, you can always climb up to the top and just dive off of it. And everybody likes seeing a good cage dive. Hell, Jeff Hardy was the one who pretty much made it popular. But if you guys would have but honestly, if Kurt Angle and Bret Hart actually locked horns in real life, I would actually like to see an I Quit or submission match because both were very technical, were superior in terms of technical wrestling. So either a submission or I Quit match would be the ideal match for Bret Hart and Kurt Angle to go at it in. And also, they're both WWE Hall of Famers, so I don't get much better than that. Now, if you guys seen the last episode, which was Goldberg versus Dan the Beast Severn in a shoot fight, that was probably one of my shortest episodes ever. But it looks like this one is not going to be as short. It's going to probably be the exact same length that all the normal episodes are. So we didn't go for a pin, which might not have been the smartest thing to do. And Jim Neidhart is fighting the referee. Also, rest in peace to Jim the Anvil Neidhart, who passed away earlier in late 2018. Okay. I think this match is actually really nice because it's like really back in. Who the hell is this? This random dude in a freaking blonde mullet comes out trying to act in a referee's outfit. Like, who even is this? I'm trying to change my focus to actually find out who this even is. Wait, that's Mr. Perfect. Never mind then. But the question I have is, why, of all people, did Mr. Perfect, why is he trying to insert himself as the referee instead of whoever this bald dude is? I think it's actually a good idea, though, because all that's been going on, the referee's been really doing, is been fighting Jim Neidhart for like the past 5 minutes if this match has been happening. Up, there's Mr. Perfect. Oh, I just realized something. I don't think Mr. Perfect likes Bret Hart. I don't think they liked each other in their days as wrestlers, but well, since he's out here, and rest in peace to Curt Hennig, who died a very long time ago in 2003 due to complications with steroids. But I actually watched him a little bit, and I thought he was actually a really good wrestler. He had good mat skills, and he kind of was a mentor to Brock Lesnar. So rest in peace to Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig. That is the first time I've ever said that about any wrestlers who are actually deceased in real life. And to be honest, Mr. Perfect's doing a way better job at refereeing this match than the other guy. Because the other guy was fighting Jim Neidhart the entire time. Bret just did a freaking F5, really? Yeesh. Uh-oh, somebody got fucked up. Excuse me, but I think somebody got messed up. Seems like Mr. Perfect is kind of one-sided on who he wants to win this thing. Because he's still fast counting Bret, and now Bret just did a reverse stunner. So now when Bret goes for the pin, Mr. Perfect counts way slower. So you can see the difference. Well, now this dude's refereeing. So now they're both refereeing this match. This is about to become really fucking confusing. You got two dudes refereeing a match at the same time. Also, guys, I might not be able to make Flip Runner release today, so I'm making the best of it with this episode of Wrestling Revolution. We can just not keep the Hitman down. I guess he really is the excellence of execution. Oh, God. Oh. Pile driver. That happens to be one of the Hitman's signatures. Now we got him into an armbar by surprise. So if these two actually faced each other in real life, we'd probably seen a lot of submission holds. And a lot of amateur wrestling skills like, oh gosh. That was actually really interesting because I've never seen Kurt Angle do a Hurricane Rana. Luckily, there's no disqualification, so weapons are legal. Now a single leg Boston Crab. I think this might go to a no contest. Unless we manage to get the Hitman to tap. Wait, that might be it right there. Bret almost kicked out right before the referee hit the count of 3. So your winner is Kurt Angle. That was actually a really good match. And also a little thing you might have noticed, Jim Neidhart was drenched in blood, because I'm never going to figure out why the hell the referee kept on fighting Jim Neidhart. I don't even know why, because then that referee kept on beating him up. So then Mr. Perfect, who normally wrestles, comes out in a referee's uniform and restores order. Then we got 2 referees, but then Mr. Perfect fast counted me, but then gave slow counted Bret. But overall, that was actually probably one of the best matches that I've done, or one of the best episodes in a while, because we had 2 ring generals in a steel cage. The match was really back and forth. We've seen all kinds of submission holds, amateur wrestling skills on display in that one. So overall, I give the match a 4-star rating. It'd be a 5-star if we've seen both of them land like their signature moves and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to give it a 4.5-star rating. So if you guys enjoyed that match, and if Kurt Angle and Bret the Hitman Hart actually wrestled in real life in an I Quit or submission match, let me know who you think would win and why. And also, make that like button tap out to a submission hold by pressing that like button. Make it tap out. And thank you guys for watching Episode 7, Wrestling Revolution Universe. Kurt Angle versus Bret Hart in a steel cage match. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.